Hey, my name is Ugnius, I'm a pianist educator, and in today's video I'll share a few tips on setting up your warm-up routine before getting on to the main practice session. So there are three things to consider when thinking of your warm-up routine. First one, why should you warm up? Second, what's your long-term goal? And the third one, what is your level? So obviously the first point, why should you warm up? Well, everyone may have their own reasons to do so, but one big reason to warm up is to avoid injury. Now, if you get to the piano in the early morning and the first thing you do is to start bashing Liszt Transcendental Etudes, it's most likely you'll get that injury pretty soon. And this is what exactly happened to me when I was at the age of 15. Back in Lithuania, when I studied at the Ugnius School of Arts, I was preparing to go to a Liszt competition in Weimar, and one of the pieces I had to learn was Liszt's Transcendental Etude. So I chose the number 7, Eroica. Considering my hand size, the ridiculously difficult octaves in that etude was supposed to be a piece of cake for me. Well, that was what I thought, right? But you know, when you travel to the school in the middle of winter when it's minus 20 Celsius and your hands are cold, and you know, I was kind of maybe stupid and start practicing without any warm-up, just start practicing those octaves. And well, you guessed it right, this is what happened. I got that injury and it put me off piano for about a month. Luckily, I was still a kid and my body recovered really well, really quickly. And I still managed to get to the piano competition, and I think I got into semi-finals actually. So warm-ups will help you to avoid injury and build the stamina and good technique. And I still think that if I did practice warm-ups before those octaves, I wouldn't have had any issues. Okay, on to the second point. Think about the long-term goal. Where do you want your warm-up to take you? The secret to a good warm-up is not only a way to get your fingers going, but also to help you build stamina, better technique, and maybe even to give you some sort of general knowledge about music theory and harmony in some cases. So for example, to get all those things into one warm-up, you probably want to start with 2 scales, major, minor, then a harmonic melodic minors, then move on to arpeggios, then probably do 7th arpeggio, and then finish the warm-up with chords. So if you look at this very simple and effective warm-up routine, you will notice that it touches a variety of different techniques. Scales help to improve the micro technique, which is so needed to play fast scalic pattern passages. Arpeggios help to stretch the hand and stretch the fingers. And chords, if practiced with full tone, will allow you to relax your arms, relax your hands. And also it may teach you a bit of music theory and harmony. And just like that, we have extended our warm-up time to about 5 minutes, covering a variety of different aspects of piano playing and piano techniques. This will lead me to the third point of this video, warm up based on your level. So if you're a beginner pianist, don't worry about doing extensive warm-ups. Start with something very small. Say for example, if you would like to do the ultimate 11 arpeggio exercise, which I demonstrated in one of my videos linked up here, you might want to cut that in half and play only 5 or 6 arpeggios at the span of 1 octave. If you warm up with scales, do 2 octaves max, and if you want to practice chords, go ahead and do the 3-note chords, also known as triads. If you're into warm-ups and feeling a benefit of good warm-up, you might find these 2 videos very useful. And for those interested in the ultimate 11 arpeggio exercise for all levels, check the link below somewhere here for the sheet music, and let me know what you think of this video. Was it useful? Was it not useful? Comment below. As for now, I'll see you in the next one.